the tea? What's 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 the tea?
Hello everyone, Waterbear here with a quick morning message, okay? And let you know, it definitely is early in the morning. Probably have eye boogers, but I don't really care. I'm very inspired with this message, so I just want to share the message, okay? And get back to my morning, okay? It's two things. The first thing is, honestly, being on Earth and living on Earth and going through these experiences, we are G's for real, okay? It's people, we try to downplay our experience and downplay our existence on Earth, like being on Earth is 3D and, it's low vibrational and everybody is, all the other beings don't want to come to Earth because we're crazy here and it's like so chaotic on Earth and blah, 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 okay? But when you really think about the experiences you have to go through to learn lessons on Earth, the deep physicality of things, the emotions you feel, the experiences you see, the amount of, things that are required to sustain yourself, there's just so many things that go with being on Earth and having a life experience and a physical body. And we need to give it credit. What I'm trying to say, we need to give it the value that it really has. We try to kind of downplay it, okay? And then I was reflecting on life in general as well. Last week there was a situation where I just felt like another brick was like stacked on my shoulder. And I've had this my entire life, South Node, 10th house, I just feel like I'm constantly having to push through and overcome things and keep going and progress to achieve what I desire, okay? And everybody feels that, you know what I'm saying? But last week I literally accepted the fact that it was really difficult, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people, when you have a problem, we always are like, it's okay, it'll get better, we try to soften things up. But a part of wisdom comes with really fully embracing that a lot of life is just shitty, you know what I'm saying, and hard and difficult. But that shows our strength, that shows our resilience, you know what I'm saying? From ignoring the hard aspects of life, you ignore all the power that comes from overcoming that. You get what I'm saying? And last week, that was the purpose of the lesson, literally. Sometimes the lessons are not about what you're going through. It's so you can realize certain things. You get what I'm saying? And once I realized that, the lesson ended, and I was like, Spirit, you got to put me in that to learn that lesson, but that's just the way it is, okay? We need to embrace the circle of life, okay? The downs, we need to really understand their downs. If someone's really down, let them be down. You get what I'm saying? And tell them, dang, you're going through a lot, but you coming through that shows your resilience, shows your strength. You get what I'm saying? My entire life, I always tried to keep it a secret that I was going through a lot and just like, everything's fine, and everything, blah, blah, blah. When I'm overcoming these massive things that a lot of, that are kind of rare to overcome, you get what I'm saying? And really faith, there's no like set rhythm, you get what I'm saying? Or set list of how to overcome these things. That's the main thing. We try to act like, we have everything together, and every person is literally overcoming something that there's nothing in the book you can learn about it. We all have such individual and unique just lives and experiences and lessons that what we're going through and trying to figure things out, and maybe it's this, and feel things out, and just waking up, your body feels like crap, and let me figure out how to make that work, and when you're already internally need more time for yourself, but then the external is pulling that last bit you have left. That's a lot, you get what I'm saying? And we try to act like, those experiences people are going through are just, oh, everybody goes through that, But that shows really embracing everybody goes through that, you know what I'm saying? That really shows the resilience, the strength, the power of the human race, okay? And from actually embracing that, we really can just see more power within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like walking around like, wow, I've been through so much, I've come through so much, like, wow, like, dang, like, how did I make it through, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And that's because I literally let myself feel as bad as I wanted to feel. I let myself and I didn't talk myself out of feeling bad. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes even with, as children, they're like, oh, my finger, and we're like, oh, that's nothing, And then you learn to disassociate from your feelings, okay, and your experiences. And when you're going through a tough lesson, which is here to teach you and show you your power, you just, oh, it's nothing, and you're going through all of these things and you overcome it, and then you think that overcoming that was nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that so many times in my life, Even my positive achievements, really, really wanting something, but downplaying it because, other people might not have wanted something as passionately as I did, okay? Or they might not have gotten it and I got it. Let me downplay, oh, yeah, I'm excited, yeah, but I don't want to get too excited about it. The fuck? It's like, what? The whole point of that journey was to just really congratulate yourself that you made it all the way through, And now looking back, I don't have as many memories of those moments because I downplayed them. And so I just want to put this message out there, living on Earth is hard, okay? We have such beautiful moments here as well, and such insane moments as well, you know what I'm saying? And we all feel this, we all feel that, and that's something we can connect on. But making it through is the power, you know what I'm saying? Making it through is just the amazing part of being on Earth. A lot of times we look back on history like, oh my God, we were so barbaric and like we've come so far, but we have so much farther to go, and that's very true. But being on Earth is not easy, okay? All the beliefs, patterns, and everybody can believe and think what they want, and trying to get everyone in all different perspectives to understand something and feel something with all of the deep effect of trauma that we feel on Earth as well. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a lot that we come through here, and I think we all need to acknowledge that we're coming through a lot, And if you're going through a lot right now, let yourself feel that. You know what I'm saying? Don't brush that off. You're going through a lot, okay? Will you make it? Hell yeah, okay? And then when you make it through, make sure you let yourself know, damn, I went through a lot and I made it through. Or if you're just pushing through now still, you're continuing, okay? A lot of people would have given up where you're continuing right now, okay? So give that credit, you know what I'm saying? Like you're making it through, you're continuing. You're deciding no matter what, I'm gonna continue at least. I had that point as well. Yesterday I was a little bit nervous of something in the future. I'm like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna go, and now I'm just letting it happen. Life is a dance, and I'm just continuing to tell myself I gotta enjoy the dance and not think of the destination, okay? What if we just thought of the last 3 seconds of the song? That would suck. Okay, we wouldn't enjoy the song. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm embracing that. My North Node is Sagittarius, all about the arrow shooting forward, and my life literally. I was dying laughing before making this video. I was like, with this North Node Sagittarius in my fourth house of home emotions and all these things, Spirit does not play with showing me. I literally have to feel everything, okay? I have to experience all of life, okay? And it's been a really insane journey, you know what I'm saying? And my control of self has wanted to only experience certain aspects of life, but that has taken away. If I only experienced those things, I wouldn't have all that I have, all the experience I have. You get what I'm saying? And I wouldn't feel as powerful as I do, as empowered as I do, because I wouldn't have made it through any of those things. Okay, if you get what I'm saying. And so that's just what I wanted to come on and bring for you guys. Like, really look back and embrace what you've been through. Okay. Whereas you might have kept it, a little bit on the low, like, yeah, I went through that. Blah, blah. Really look at that. You get what I'm saying? And really embrace how you felt, okay? Even if it's a minute thing, you came through an injury. I know that shit hurt, okay? You get what I'm saying? I know it hurt, and you made it through, and all the when you lose your muscle control and have to build it back, and all that frustration you felt, that is not, come on, you know what I'm saying? This builds empathy. Once you really embrace and love yourself and embrace and accept that you are going through a lot, you can do that for other people, okay? And I think that's one thing that people love me for, and I love about connecting with people is I can feel what you're going through. I get you, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, what else? you know, and just invalidate your feelings. You get what I'm saying? Because our feelings are the lessons. It's like, once we understand them and pass through them, you can move to something else. But you have to feel them, okay? You have to understand them and move through them and not avoid them and just deal with them, you know, and accept what it is and just say what it is and accept the truth of the situation, you know. Um, we do that with a lot of things, you know, even friendships, relationships. We know the relationship doesn't feel like it used to. We know these things, but we try to skate around. Oh, it's all good, you know, skate around. It's fine, you know, and all these things. But if you really embrace, okay, we had this amazing relationship. Now the relationship is really not feeling that anymore. I'm going to move on to this new thing. And then you start to connect with new people. And then you realize, wow, that was a strong move. You know, that was an empowering move of myself. And I still have the memories of that relationship. It was beautiful. We can connect every once in a while. But I really took the risk and opened myself up to new things. And now I have an even more expansive relationship circle, an even more expansive experience. Bank of experiences. You get what I'm saying? But it takes that embracing the truth of the situation. You know, damn, I'm going through a lot right now. And then you go through it, wow, I made it through a lot. Okay. Wow, I'm super excited right now. You get what I'm saying? Embrace the truth of what it is. Ooh, that person makes me feel this way. And then once you move away, you'll eventually understand why you left, you know, and then you'll see, wow, I trusted my intuition. Dang, I'm powerful, okay? But it takes embracing that, okay? And a lot of times we don't do that because other people, we don't want to put them down or we want to follow what this person said, but we need to follow the truth of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And once everybody else is following the truth of the situation, it's fine. You know, when I'm looking at somebody and they're like making a decision, as long as I know, hey, this is the truth of them, what does that have to do with me? Because I'm following my truth. You know what I'm saying? It's people that don't follow their truth that get angry at other people following theirs because they don't know what it feels like to follow their own truth. And that's true. Okay. So this is my message, y'all. I just was really inspired to share it. Living on earth is damn hard. Okay. Embrace it. Your life is hard. Okay. Your life is beautiful too. And it's just, there's a lot of experiences here on earth. There's a lot we have to go through. But that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? And look at how much you learn through that, you know? So embrace that. If you have something shitty going on, it's shitty. Yes, it is. Okay. Don't push it off. It's shitty, but you're gonna make it through. You're continuing to push forward. You're a bad bitch for doing that. Okay, so that's what I have. Much love. I gotta go clean, litter, and eat, and all these beautiful things. So I will talk to you later. Deuces.